Today we're going to talk about cyber insurance. You might have seen a lot of this in the headlines. A lot of times a small business, when they go from a sole proprietor, one person, they get a couple employees, they typically buy a business insurance policy, and that might have broad coverage on a number of things. Just know that the more general that policy is, it's going to have lower limits, meaning, hey, it's probably not going to cover $100 million for certain things. So the bigger you get, the more types of coverage or layers that you'll need to cover you for more exposure to risk. A lot of the policies do cover some sort of cyber insurance. Hey, if you're attacked, if you're hacked. A business owner policy might have cyber insurance provisions, but it may not protect you from every cyber insurance situation. If you apply for a separate cyber insurance policy, you typically have to have what's called two-step authentication. So if you're listening to this and you're a little annoyed when you log in with your bank and, oh, you got to get a text and you got to put that, what is happening is cyber insurance claims are on the rise. It's happening so fast that the carriers have pretty much said, we're not gonna cover you unless you have two-step authentication. So what does it not cover? Probably the biggest thing is crime and theft. I literally had a client call me last week. They had an employee, unfortunately, that was stealing from them. If they had cyber insurance, that situation would not be covered. You have to have a separate crime policy, so that's a big deal. Most businesses do not review their business insurance policies. Heck, if you don't even know who your broker agent is and you haven't spoken to them in 4 or 5 years, you could be sitting on a ticking time bomb exposure and you just won't know it until a claim happens. So I encourage you to know a broker, know your agent, and if you don't know who to talk to, BIS would love to review your policy for you and tell you what is or isn't covered. Thank you.